Australia is fucked.
What happened?
Well, I'm talking about the fuel situation. Now, I'm not a geopolitical guy. I'm also not like an economic guy. I'm a shit stirrer.
Yeah, no one goes to the Bering Channel for geopolitical issues.
Yeah. But the feeling is, the groove on the ground, the sentiment is we're all fucked. And I'm going to tell you why. So as we know, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese did a national address a couple of weeks ago that was a nothing burger.
Australia,
we're all in it together.
We're doing everything we can.
It was just lame.
My fellow Australians, by nature, we're an optimistic country.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah. Do you think Americans like to do that? Like edit in when they say country to cunt? But it would sound different, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would, yeah.
Would it work? Because it's more like cunt.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do so much beeping. Would you stop it? Anyway, let's have a look. Let's go! Hearing. So anyway, Prime Minister Albanese's address, everyone thought it was going to be more serious than it was.
You were doom preparing, hardcore.
Yeah, I know. I was buying cans of non-perishable items, filling up the bathtub. No, I wasn't really. But I thought it was going to be something serious. And like the way he painted it, it was just like, yeah, everything's so good. And to put it in perspective, we've only had like 4, I think, Prime Minister addresses on TV since World War II.
Yeah.
So to get on and say, yeah, everything's cool, guys, is just like, what?
My fellow Australians, by nature, we're an optimistic country. But I understand that right now, it's hard to be positive. Tonight, I want to speak directly with you about what the government is doing to shield Australia in these uncertain times. On Monday, National Cabinet adopted the National Fuel Security Plan.
The National Fuel Security Plan. So that was chopped down. That obviously wasn't his whole speech. Mm-hmm. But someone in the comments of this goes, anyone else feel like they were just spoken to as if they're in 3rd grade?
Naughty, naughty Australians.
Yeah, it's like we're in kindergarten and he's trying to explain how to tie our shoes or something.
Yeah, and you're so young and naive, you just take everything that's being told to you at face value.
Yeah, so I was in a family group chat following this speech from the Prime Minister, and I said I wanted, what is the country's actual fuel reserve situation? What is the next few months' supply looking like? The status of orders being cancelled or delayed? Does the government have any further plans to ease food supply chain costs? What can we expect re supermarket prices? How are we helping agriculture? Farmers are screaming for diesel. Address the WA state of emergency declared today. So Western Australia actually declared like a state of emergency on the very day that Albanese made this speech.
Oh, did they hire that Aboriginal translator again?
No, I don't think they did. And when/what will trigger the provisions of the 1984 Fuel Emergency Act? What is the tipping point? My brother responds, and what's with the gay over-the-top voice? Speak normally. So just recently, I think yesterday, maybe the day before, the government put out an ad campaign. They spent $20 million on an ad campaign.
Oh, why do they have to spend so much money on fucking ad campaigns, on Aboriginal translators?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Stop spending our money on bullshit.
The global fuel shortage is affecting us all. To keep us moving, the government has been working to secure Australia's fuel supply and has a 4-level National Fuel Security Plan. We're now at level 2, and we all have a part to play. Together, simple actions can make our supply go further and save fuel for our truckies, farmers and essential services. Every little bit helps. For fuel-saving tips, visit fuelplan.gov.au. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
So $20 million to tell us fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing. What does that mean? Am I supposed to carpool to the grocery store with my whole family now?
Well, they said go to this website to find out more. So I went to the website and it basically says fill up your tyres, minimise aerodynamic drag, take off your roof racks.
Oh, great. So now we'll have more young cockheads on the roads with rear spoilers.
No. You meant to reduce drag. Take off your spoiler.
No, but isn't that the point of them?
No, spoilers increase drag and they make your car sit to the ground.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you.
Use aircon and heating on low settings. Only fill up when you need to. Okay, thanks, Elbow.
All right, I live in Queensland. How about fuck ya?
Fuck ya. Only fill up when you need to. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean...
Who overly excessively fills up?
What does that mean, though? Like, your car can only hold a certain amount of fuel.
Oh, I've used 10 Ks worth of fuel. I better go fill it up again.
Yeah, don't overfill the fuel tank. Stop at the first click.
What?
Any more is lost in overflow and evaporation. So there's farmers responding to this, taking the piss out of this. Watch this.
Hi, I'm Pat, and I'm a dairy farmer. And today, I'm going to use all the helpful tips and tricks Anthony Albanese has given us in his new $20 million fuel supply campaign. I've just pumped up every single tyre on every bit of machinery on the farm, even the spare tyres on the ground. And wow, haven't the results been fantastic? Now that I'm not driving around on flat tyres, I'm not only saving money on the tyre wear, but I'm also saving diesel for myself because I'm a dairy farmer. We've been told to lighten the load to save diesel. So let's hop in the tractor and see what we can take out to lighten the load. A knife, an ear tag, and the seat. I'm not worried about travelling in comfort. I'm worried about Australia. Without spending $20 million on this ad campaign, I wouldn't have been able to access this valuable information, and I would have continued to drive around on flat tyres and on a seat. Thanks, Albo.
Yeah.
What a funny country.
Yeah, what a funny country. So, yeah, I mean, like as if the guy wasn't filling up his tractor tyres. I mean, it's insane. Thanks, Albo. Thanks for spending our $20 million.
Yeah, I've now removed my seat from my tractor.
Yeah. So anyway, there's 4 levels to this fuel crisis, apparently, according to this website.
This feels like threat level midnight.
Yeah, we're at level 2, which is only buy the fuel you need and make voluntary choices to use less and avoid the impact of higher fuel prices. So listen, this whole website is airy-fairy, meal-mouthed government shit, right? It doesn't fucking tell you anything. So I put it into AI and I said, listen, can you give this to me like a fucking normal person? And so it did. It said, level 1, business as usual. The vibe, everything is fine, blah, blah, blah. How fucked are you? 0%. Level 2, the level we're currently on. Keep an eye on it stage, current level. The vibe, the engine is making a weird clicking sound, but the car is still moving. How fucked are you? 15%. The reality, prices are high and supply is a bit shaky, blah, blah, blah.
Wow, you've really trained your AI to know you.
I know. It sounds like me, doesn't it? Stage 3, which I gotta tell you, in light of what's just happened today, or probably yesterday by the time you see this video, I think we're about to go up to stage 3, and stage 3 is starting to sweat. The vibe, the low fuel light is on and you're 50 k's away from the nearest petrol station. How fucked are you? 50%. The reality, there's actual shortages. The government will start dipping into emergency reserves. You'll be told, not asked, to work from home or take the bus. And then there's level 4, the emergency only stage. This is basically where ambulances, cops, farmers get fuel and everyone else can go fuck themselves.
This is the fully fucked stage.
Yeah. Albo continues.
We are working to bring the price of fuel down, to make more fuel here and to keep it on shore.
So, I can't help myself.
Wait, did he actually say we're going to start making fuel here?
Yeah.
Oh, the Greens aren't going to like that.
Well, no, they're not. The situation with Australia's fuel-making capabilities is that we used to have like 8 refineries, I think, and they all got shut down between like 2012 and 2021 because they weren't big enough to compete and it was cheaper just to import all our fuel, mostly from Asia. So now we have 2 fuel refineries in Australia, which means we rely on imports for about 80 to 90% of our fuel.
That's a lot.
And then this morning, this happens.
A Victorian oil refinery, one of Australia's last 2 refineries, has been engulfed in flames, with the explosive blaze still burning out of control near Geelong. And joining us now is Energy Minister Chris Bowen. Good morning to you.
Look at this Chris Bowen motherfucker. He's so smug.
He's like looking around like, focus, fuck's sake.
Yeah, and just maybe stop smiling. Just to put it in perspective, this refinery apparently accounts for about 10% of our fuel in Australia. 50% of Victoria's fuel.
We are following this breaking news on the inferno at the Geelong oil refinery. How much is this going to impact our fuel supply?
Good morning, Nat. Yes, a fire broke out at the Geelong refinery about 11 p.m. last night. It's quite a major fire. It's still burning.
So, avoiding the question a bit there.
Yeah, it's going to affect our fucking fuel supply. Like I said, I think we're about to go up to level 3, which is almost fuck you. You got to stay home. You can't go anywhere. We need all the fuel for the farmers, the cops, the ambos, etc.
Yeah, we're almost at fully fucked stage, but I'm smiling.
Yeah, and this is all after, like, some of the news reports I've been seeing in the last fucking week. Grocery prices expected to climb 20% as shops pass on cost of war. So things like fresh produce, meat, etc. are set to go up by like 20%. And not just them, like fucking everything else.
Our daughter, right, she loves smoked salmon.
Yeah.
Do you know how much fucking smoked salmon costs now?
Yeah, I mean, it was always expensive, yeah. She's a little bit fucking picky with her meat. Yeah, she loves smoked salmon. But yeah, the grocery bills at the fucking supermarket are just off tap. I go to the supermarket to get a couple of things, like just a couple of, and sure enough, you look at the shopping list and there's this and there's that on it. But I walk out with like one bag and I've spent $70, $80. It's
Yeah, you look down, you're like, oh, 7, 10 items, I should get away with, what, maybe $40?
No, it's 80, maybe 90.
It's double.
And then, all while this is going on, you've got Albanese, trying to push through this extra vehicle registration for EVs, for electric vehicles.
I told you about this.
You did, yeah. So they're saying that EV drivers could lose a free kick tax loophole.
Yeah, it's because they're not paying tax on fuel for the roads.
Well, they're not
and
paying the
everything.
fuel excise by filling up all the time.
Yeah.
Which is fucked. We just bought a car that's a hybrid. So I don't know whether this affects us. I fucking hope it doesn't. But isn't that a punch in the face? Like 5 years ago, we got fucking solar on our roof on the promise that you won't have a power bill anymore, which we didn't for like a couple of years. We didn't have a power bill.
Oh, yeah, it was all good for a bit.
And then all of a sudden it's, the feed-in tariffs aren't as much now. This is all like the electricity fucking commission state by state doing this.
Yeah, it was fuck you, we're not making enough money.
Yeah, so it's invest in solar, guys. It'll fucking save you heaps of money. Oh yeah, fuck you, that's gone now. Oh, get an EV. They're fucking good. So we get a hybrid. Fuck you, you're going to get taxed more. It's just insane. Albanese continues.
But I'm absolutely certain of this. We will deal with these global challenges the Australian way, working together and looking after each other, as we always have. Thank you and good evening.
Fuck off, Albert Greasy. You're not helping anyone.
Yeah, so it was all mealy-mouthed shit, and I think we're in the shit now. Like I said, I think we're about to go up to level 3, and I think a lot of people are going to start doing it really, really tough.
Yeah, it's going to be threat level midnight soon.
Visit Chuckatee, she has a channel.
Yes, I do.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.